viewers, and welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is steak. If you're watching this video, that means you are a fan of steak, and I am too. I love steak, especially with my favorite sauce, mushroom peppercorn sauce. If you want to know how I made my mushroom peppercorn sauce, then I will leave a link at the end of the video. You can watch it. I know when you think about steak, you think, oh, it's a really difficult recipe to make, but it's not. It's really simple. You only need a few ingredients. And also, it's not time consuming, so let's just get on with the recipe. There are a few different names of steak, that's like fillet steak, ribeye steak, but the one I'm using is sirloin steak. If you pick your steak and it has more fat around it, also in the middle, that means your steak is going to be more juicy and more tasty. Let's pat dry this steak so all the seasoning will go into it really well. And make sure you remember the steak has to be at room temperature. Now let me quickly show you the 3 ingredients that you need. 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of white pepper. I'm sure you're thinking that is a lot of seasoning for one steak, right? Actually, I've got another 2 steaks to make as well, so one for my brother, one for my sister, and this one is for myself. So I gave it a quick mix, and now the mixture is ready to go on the steak. So I'm using 1/3 of this mixture on this steak, and the rest is going to be for the other 2 steaks. Season this steak really well on both sides. You can also use your fingers to press it in to make sure all the spices are going into it. I also like to cover the sides so it's not left out. Now I'm definitely happy with the seasoning, so let's move on to the next step. In a preheated frying pan, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And it's really important for you to make sure the pan is really hot. Just listen to the sizzle while I'm placing the steak in here. This is exactly what you need to hear. Very gently, you can press it with your finger just to make sure the steak is evenly connected to the pan. Let this cook for about 1 minute and then turn it over. After a minute, you can see that it's got really nice golden brown color on it. Now I will cook the other side for another 1 minute. Some of the side fats are melted, so I'm just trying to grab that so it'll be more juicy. I don't want the edges to look plain, so I'm going to stand it up and cook some of the fats on the side. This will give your steak a really nice color on the edges, and it will also look juicy and crispy. It will have nice perfect golden brown color to it. Now just to advise you, it doesn't really matter which type of steak you're making. Every steak has to be cooked on high flame. Otherwise, the steak will release its water. That means your steak is going to be more like boiled. So it's not going to look nice and it will definitely not taste good. Anyways, I like my steak medium cooked, so I will be cooking this for about 12 minutes. So when it's about steak, everybody have different preference. So if you like yours very rare, then you need to cook for about 6 minutes. For rare, about 8 minutes. And for well done, about 20 minutes. I've been cooking my steak for about 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of butter. I will be cooking for another 2 minutes, and just to let you know, the flame is still on high. If you like watching my recipes, then please subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon to receive notifications of my new recipes. Every Sunday I upload, so make sure you don't miss anything. You can also share it with your family and friends and let me know in the comment box below what they think. I want to thank you to all of you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing my channel. It is a big support for me, so thank you. Anyways, let me show you this perfect steak more closer. Before I say anything good about this steak, whatever came in your mind right now, please let me know in the comment box below. This is definitely a perfect steak. You can see there's a bit of crispiness on top, and it has the perfect golden brown color. Inside is juicy and tender, lots of flavors. Before I take my steak out from the pan, I want to add more fragrance to it. So some fresh garlic and some fresh rosemary. This will add more flavors to your steak, and I promise it will smell so good. Make sure you get some butter on the rosemary and then rub it on the steak. Make sure you check out my peppercorn mushroom sauce. It will go perfectly with this steak. I will leave a link at the top right hand corner. If you like watching my videos, then please give it a thumbs up. It will make me feel more motivated, so that means I'll bring out more recipes for you. You can follow me on social media to get to know me. Also, I upload posts every day, so you can check it out. So that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and TikTok. Anyways, look at them garlic cloves, even they look tasty. You can eat them if you like, it's really good for you. That's it for today. The steak is ready and I can't wait to eat, so I'm going to enjoy it, and I will cook the other 2 later for my brother and sister. I don't want this to get cold. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end, and if you like my video, then please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon in my next video.